Hey guys, Joshua Zamora here, and in this video I want to talk to you about how I was able to make over $10,000 in under 14 days. I'm going to share with you exactly how I was able to get these results, and I'm also going to share with you my powerful new software that automates the most important piece of this process. Now, it's important that you first understand that Teespring was my monetization source of choice for the purpose of this case study. However, this strategy and my software works for anything you're doing online. It doesn't matter if you're doing affiliate marketing, local marketing, e-commerce products, list building, or anything else. This strategy and my software will help you get the best kind of targeted buyer traffic fast. This is the same strategy used by all the top Facebook marketers online and how they're able to succeed while most people struggle with Facebook marketing. So let's jump into it. I'm going to first share with you the entire strategy that allowed me to get these results and how you can use it in your business the manual way. Then I'm going to show you how I was able to automate this entire process with my brand new software. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, we all know that the first thing we have to do when it comes to Facebook marketing is to make sure we get our targeting right. When it comes to Facebook, targeting is the key to everything, because if you can get your targeting right, then that makes everything a hell of a lot easier, because once you're targeting the right group of people, it's a lot easier to make that sale and get a lot higher conversions, higher click-through rates, and all of that equates to a lot lower ad cost as well, because Facebook rewards people who are using their platform to target the right kind of people and get people who actually interact with their ads. A very powerful strategy that is used by pretty much every successful Facebook marketer out there is to target very passionate and very targeted groups of people on Facebook. And the way to do that is to target associations or groups or clubs, things like that. So if we go to Google and as an example, let's say Realtor Association. Okay, there's a good chance that people that are part of things like this, like associations or foundations or clubs or forums, there's a good chance that they're extremely passionate about that specific topic. So here, Miami Association of Realtors, Greater Fort Lauderdale Realtors, and look, within just typing this in, which is a very general term, Google is returning some even more targeted terms for me, because now not only can I target realtor associations, I can target just the association that's in Miami, or the association that's in Fort Lauderdale, or if I want to go more general, I can target the National Association of Realtors. But let me go ahead and use another example. So let's say that I want to target teacher associations. Okay, Association of American Educators. Boom. So a teacher who's a part of something like Association of American Educators, there's a good chance that they're passionate about being a teacher. Okay, National Science Teachers Association. Here's another good one. So now not only have we been able to narrow it down to teachers, but now we're narrowing it down to science teachers. So this is a very targeted term that we can use on Facebook to target some very passionate people, because there's a good chance if these teachers are part of this association, then they're passionate about being a science teacher. Okay, but for example, let's say we want to do math teacher association, because now we are manually going deeper. So now we're not only targeting teacher associations, we're going to target math teacher associations. So here we have the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics. Boom, this is a great term here. Mathematics professional association, professional organizations, Mathematical Association of America, NCSM. This means, not sure what it means, but I'm sure it's probably around math teachers as well. So this is probably a good term to target as well. Louisiana Association of Teachers of Mathematics. So this is amazing. This is not only are we targeting math teachers, but you're also targeting math teachers in Louisiana. Okay, so you can see how within a few minutes I was able to find a few really targeted interests that I can take over to Facebook and start targeting. So here's another one: National Councils of Teachers of Mathematics. So let me go ahead and the way that you copy these is you just go ahead and either highlight them like this and put them on a notepad and then go to the Facebook Ads Manager later, or you can just copy them one by one, come over here to the Ads Manager, go to your, well, here I'm under Audience Insights, so this is going to allow me to really figure out who is in these interests. So if I come here and I paste this in here and I hit enter, you can see that this is an available interest inside of Facebook, and within a few minutes I was able to find a very targeted interest, and it narrowed down my audience down to between 250 and 300,000 people. Okay, so obviously I can spend a little bit more time and target it down even more, because here I can clearly see that the majority of these people that are part of this this council are women. So I can now tailor whatever I'm going to be selling to women, math teachers that are women, and that is going to make it a lot easier to make sales. Okay, so you can see that here you can do this the manual way. So you can sit here and continue finding even more math teachers or different interests with math teachers. You can just do that one by one manually, and continue to find even more and build your audience and narrow it down even more, because of course the more interest that you put in here, the tighter the group of people that you're going to be targeting. And usually a lot of people ask me, do you target based, how big of an audience you target? I've targeted groups as small as 20,000 people and got some extremely high conversions and extremely high click-through rates, because that 20,000 group of people were extremely targeted to what I was trying to target. So don't really focus too much on how big or how small the audience is. As long as your audience is targeted, it doesn't really matter how big or how small that audience is. Okay, so that's the manual way of doing it. So now I'm going to share with you my brand new software that allows you to automate this process and allows you to find hundreds of these types of interests within a few seconds. And that's what allowed me to profit over $10,000, like you see here, over $10,230 within a 2-week period, because I was able to automate this entire process with my brand new software. Okay, and my brand new software is called Targetr. The first thing you can notice is that it's a web-based software, so you don't need to download anything or install anything. You just get your account, log in, and boom, you can use it. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with the math teacher example. So if I come here and I click math teachers, here you can see that I've already got the best type of groups already built into the software. So I'm going to go ahead and click select all, and now Targetr is going to go out there and find all the best interests that I can target that have association, foundations, federations, all these very targeted groups of people that math teachers would be a part of. So if I click here and click on get me some targets, look at that, that wasn't even a second, 2 seconds at the most, and my software was able to go out there and find over 495 different interests inside that match math teacher type of interest. So here you can see now I can go and target just 4th grade math teachers, 6th through 8th grade math teachers, 7th grade math teachers. So these types of interests here are extremely targeted, okay, because now I'm getting even to those micro interests where people are extremely passionate about this. Because if someone is part of a group that's only 8th grade math teachers, you can put something in front of them that will appeal to their interests, and they'll just go crazy over it, and your conversions will skyrocket, your profit will skyrocket, your ad cost will be extremely low because your click-through rate is extremely high. And here you can see there's a bunch of pages here that you can scroll through and select all the best types of interest. Here on the left hand side, of course, it also categorizes the interest by categories, so you can dig in through the software through categories, or you can just go here page by page and select a different interest. With Targetr, you can also go one level deeper and go as deep as the interest allows you to go to find even more targeted interest. So let's say that here, this is an extremely targeted term here, Association of Mathematics Teachers of New York. So now not only are we targeting math teachers, but we're targeting math teachers in the state of New York. So let's say that I want to go deeper into this interest and find even more interests that are related to this interest. All I have to do is click inspect, and boom, now I'm taking one level deeper, that now most of these are going to be interests based around math teachers in New York. So you can see here, New York State United Teachers, North Country, New York State Master Teacher Program, NYC Teaching Fellows, Rochester Teachers Association. So within just a few clicks, I was able to not only find one very targeted term, but I was able to continue to go deeper and find all of these additional terms that are around New York math teachers. Okay, and if I want to start targeting these terms, all I got to do is click on these plus signs, and this makes it a lot easier for me to come up here, click on tag pages, and now I can just copy all of these, and it'll make it a lot easier than what I was trying to do before of trying to go like this and make sure that it copied correctly. The software does it all for you. It puts them here in this where it makes it a lot easier to copy. So as you can see, this is my brand new software. This is the main reason why I was able to make over $10,000 in under 14 days, because I was able to find the most targeted groups of people on Facebook to put my ads in front of. And that's the key to creating successful Facebook marketing campaigns, being able to get your targeting right and find the most passionate groups of people that are ready to buy your products. And with my software, you can see how quickly it automates that process, and it finds you all of the best interests within just a few seconds. Okay, if I wouldn't have been talking, I would have been able to come in here and find all these different interests in less than 60 seconds. I could have come in here, boom, added these and gone on and pasted them into my ad campaigns. Okay, so we got a great special going on with Targetr. You can pick it up at the buy button below this video. And of course, we have a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So if for some reason you're not happy with Targetr, you can send us an email and we'll give you 100% of your money back. So go ahead, take advantage of this offer, and I look forward to seeing your success stories.